Yo, I think we're good now. Think we are good. I'll wait just a second so a few more people could join. I also need to post this in my Discord real quick, so let me go ahead and do that. All right, so the plan for today, right now I'm starting off in Slime RNG, but I want to show you guys a little bit more on my practice project stuff like scripting and do some work on that. And just talk about new stuff and everything that's going on in Roblox. But let me show you guys my project right now. So if you've seen this game before, this is what it looks like. And the past week, I've recently been like converting the module loader into a new one and just reorganizing everything in the game. So now everything's a lot cleaner. I'm almost done with it, but everything is a lot more organized and like just easier to build off of. So that's kind of why making this stream, just because it's like a lot easier to work on now. So that's always great. What is up, everyone? Overy Dev Legend on Roblox. 17 games official. Yo, Dark Gamer, what are we doing? Actually, I need to pull another thing up real quick. Okay. What is up, everyone? So, if you just joined, basically, I've spent like the last week reorganizing this entire game. And so now it's a lot easier to work on because it's just a lot better organized. And so, do you know some module for confetti and GUI? I have a module in one of my other games that's similar to Pet Simulator 99. How did you make the ring for the axe shop? This is actually done in my most recent effect video. I did it with a mesh part, so this is done using a mesh, and I show you how to make it in Blender. But you can do it using beams, but I think personally I like just doing it better using meshes, so I mean, I can show you guys the confetti if you want to. I can pull it up real quick. I might know the place where it's at. Yeah, it's confetti on your UI. Oh, let's see. I believe this is it. So let me put it back in here. Okay, so this is what it is. I believe this is the same one I have. I've posted it on my Twitter before. I'll just go into a new place and show it off then. It's kind of annoying. My plugin like templates aren't like consistent across all of them. Yeah, so I actually this the practice project was actually like the framework was from like a year or two ago, and so it makes it a lot easier now because I took inspiration from your framework, and now it's just a lot easier because I've been needing to. It's not exactly your framework. I got rid of all the other modules, but I use the same module loader now. But confetti. But this isn't your confetti module. I think this is the one I had from like 3 years ago. If this is the right. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to get the GUI. Bruh. Okay. That should be good now. Yeah. Pick up my call. What are you saying? Why would I want to join your call? What is up, everyone? Okay. Should we make a decision? Fortnite stream next stream? Are we going to make that decision right now? Next stream is a Fortnite stream? I mean, I haven't uploaded this, I don't think, but the code is all right here. And like the confetti sizes and everything is like stored in a folder. But I wanted to ask you guys something about if you've ever used Sufi Kaner's packet module. I want to ask you guys something. Like, because with the type checking thing, it's like, I don't know. Let me just pull it up. Let's see. I think I forgot to turn this back into a module. All right, so yeah, so this I wanted to convert this into a dictionary lookup just so like it would be faster and it has a big O of 1. It's all right, so I actually need to buy some of the axes first so I can actually show this. So that is fine because it stores as a dictionary and not an array. But then, oh, I'll have to look at that. But before, see, this is fine, right? This from the server to the client, this is what I would want, where the fire axe is equal to true, and that's a dictionary. But when it gets sent over, it's it just says string and it's false, bro. It doesn't make any sense. And well, this errors because, well, first I need to actually get the same information over. But I don't know what axe shop. Swear. Well, that's the problem too with this is like I'm not sure how to define like I haven't been using it for too long, so like it's right here, inventory data packet. Why what is the reason for not using packet though? Which one would you guys recommend? Because I've looked at like other different ones and this one's simple. So is that another thing I'll have to do is convert use net? Like which one is actually like the best one though? Because there are so many that like which one is the best for actually like it optimizes it the most? And it's like somewhat simple to learn. Because that's what I had to do for my auto delete. I just made it regular events because I just did the same thing happened. Like I've heard of blink and all that, but I really just don't know like which one to go with. Use my vibe coded network module. So if I were to compare how much it actually helps with bandwidth, would it be lower? Would it be better? Because the only issue I have with packet is just like it is like very strict on how you define stuff, which is why I'm in this situation. You want me to make a new thing and add you to it? Oh boy. I actually have to like set up a new thing real quick. Well, I actually forgot how you add people to it. You might have to remind me. Let me see. Wait, actually, where did you go to add people? I actually totally forgot. Oh, yo, I'm slow. I forgot about that. Okay. All right, take a look. Yeah, I've heard of Sierra too. That's another one I wasn't sure on. I mean, I can add. I'll add you, bro. Don't worry. Yo, do I even have you added? What is going on right now? Like, bro, what are we doing? I thought bro was about to come here and show me whatever network module bro used. Guys, what are we doing? Last question, what is a networking module? It's like a module that like simplifies remote events or like it can include buffers so it you can serialize the data that you send over the network so it takes less amount of data, but can be easier to handle stuff like remote functions, remote events, and you can serialize it so it takes less information. And it's like Packet by Stewiepfing, Sierra. Wait, which one's it? Which one is? I don't know which one is which. Whose is this? Yo, do we need to compare all of these? Does there need to be two things for it though? Once you, oh, you just have, okay, never mind. So have we actually tested this? Is this better than any other one? Oh, surely it's not. Surely it's not. Oh, wow. Yo, guys, yo, what happened? What happened to my hair? Stewiepfing. ByteNet Max. Wow. Bro is tryharding this networking. Do I like it? Here, let me. I don't know what happened with my avatar. He's gonna rename it. Oh, which one do you use out of all of these? Yo, we have a lot of optimizations here. All right, so in your guys' opinion, what is the best networking module? I want to hear you guys' opinions. Leafs one? Which one is that? Vibe coded network module. Thanks, Claude or Chat GPT. I forgot. Can I add my networking module? Do I like have you added on Roblox or? Yo, what is up? Yo, what? Yo, let me fix that for you. It's basically a system with three USL modules. Don't you feel like this is over engineered? All right, bro, I'll add you. Guess who's back? Your name is not ringing a bell right now. Basically a rapper for Signal and ByteNet. So if you guys don't know what's going on right now, I was trying to fix some networking code in my practice project and hit some limitations with the packet module by Stewiepfing. So now we're in this network test game, and he's showing me his networking modules. This might work. Maybe I don't know. I would personally. Oh, that's the wrong one. Try it on. Try it or something. This is the vibe coded networking module. Oh wow. It works sometimes. It works sometimes. Should I just go into AI and see what that gives me? No, I won't. I won't. I haven't heard of his network one. What is it called? Leafs. Or maybe I have, but I just don't know. Well, darks doesn't look that bad, but this looks familiar. It's on his GitHub. I'll take a look. Oh, I found it. Networker. This is just Demi's module. Everyone's putting it in their systems right now. What is the hardest thing you've ever done in studio? Uh, Probably my Boyd's module. Cause like searching up Boyd movement and like just like that whole thing, just figuring out everything for that was a pain. All the movement and like all the behavior, but it came out very nice. Are we all competing for who has the best networking modules? Automatic serialization. Wait, so is this part of it? I assume, right? The network thing in the server folder. So you have these three modules and then network, and then you have the main script here. Oh, this is pretty crazy. Network server, network client. Oh, I didn't see that. Network shared, which holds the packet signals and queries. Okay. I'll have to take a look into it. Here, is it all right if I copy it over to a place and I'll come back to it? All right, give me 1 second. All right. Well, now we have this place. Add items for easier remote choosing. Borrow client's not implemented yet, so I'll just do that for now. Also, add automatically typed arguments. Wait, do I need to have this in here too? This part, the directory? Like, do you have to have it? All right. I've actually never used ByteNet like at all before. And signals. So if you're making like, say it's like a remote event, do you need to set it up for the packets and the signal? Both of them? No? All right. All right, well, I'll put this over in the other thing. Packets are replacement for remote events, queries for remote functions, and signals for bindable events and bindable functions. Okay. All right. There was something else I was going to talk about. I should probably pull it up. Oh, so do you guys have any idea? Actually, I think I asked this in my Discord server, but it's like this is for mobile players when they're hatching, like when they're hatching like this. I'm not sure how to add it so like you can move the character with the joystick and like on the bottom left, but like it won't move your camera. So like it'll be just like this. So, like when you move the joystick, like it doesn't move the camera around. I think it's how like a lot of games do it, like Pet Simulator. I just didn't know how to like go about it. Yeah, like it's weird because like I wanted to lock the camera, but like it still follows the camera. It's just like you can't move it like this. Like it keeps the same like facing. So usually on mobile when like you move your camera or move your character around with the joystick, like it moves this too, your actual camera. Like it sometimes can. I just didn't know if there was like a built-in way to do that or set it to follow. I actually let me test it in our other game here. Oh, what is happening? Yo, yo. What is this? Where is this from? Okay, well, anyways, I also got a new keyboard by the way. I spent 200 on an up like a more modern version of the Apex Pro. Yo, what are we doing? What are we saying? Nah. What are we saying? I was just testing it out. Bro, dude. My studio crashed. Yo, is that a bad PC moment? We put me on a throne? Okay, bro. Anyways, bro. Bro, I saw your message. All right, you know what? Let me go to a different place. Okay, so actually, like I haven't tested out all of the camera types, so like I really didn't know which ones would do what. Oh, wait, did I set that to the You have to set the subject to I think this will probably error because it won't get it right. Oh, yeah, okay. Yo, what is this doing? Are you gonna give up on Roblox Codex and start adding all these trash updates, making it better to switch to Unity or Unreal? I mean, I've given it a little bit of thought, but like I've been on Roblox for so long, and honestly, I'm in a place where like I can still make it work. So, but like I understand like for a lot of people, it like with all the updates, they are bad, but there's still like there's a good reason they're doing it. So like, if they didn't do these updates, they'd keep getting sued and all these other things. So like I don't believe they would be doing this if they didn't have other stuff going on. But honestly, I'm in a place where I think I just still make it work. So I don't think Roblox will be like completely dead, at least not yet. But you wanted me to go back to the place. Yeah, okay, I'm not showing my screen. Like yeah, bro. I don't think I want to show that. Let me put this script in here. So do we actually have any other way of like doing the camera thing like that? Because, like, I don't really want to update it, so I feel like it would be have to do something with the camera types. It is more than likely probably the camera types. I imported Miami into the network testing. Yo, like my studio. Yo, all right, okay. All right. Yo, that's wonderful. Now I can't even go in there. So I was talking about in games. I haven't really like thought about it that much before, but like when you're hatching an egg, I wanted to set it up so it makes it easier for mobile players. So when you have an egg like this, you can still move your character using like the joystick that mobile players have, but I don't want it moving the camera. So like it would be like this for mobile players, like it is for keyboard if you didn't move your camera. Cause like sometimes like if you're trying to move the character, it also moves the camera with it, and it's just like kind of like janky. Like it's like setting it every frame, like I still want it to follow the character though, but like I don't know. Let me take a look at the camera types. I mean, yeah, you could like update it, set it to scriptable. Stationary camera moves the subject. Fixed option. Track. Before I like try any like scripting, like trying to do that, I'm just seeing if there's like an easier way. I was looking at track or uh 1 second. Let me take a look at game.workspace. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, so this probably won't do anything. Uh, I'm just seeing how the different ones like behave. Oh, nah. That doesn't seem any different. Attach can't update the C frame of the camera, so maybe you Yeah, probably the way to do it probably be scripting it. Probably. What happens if you just set it to scriptable? Would it just like not work? Yo, my cat probably wants out. Would it just break? Yeah, okay. So how is the other network testing game going? Oh, we're good now. We're good now. Where do you even get this? Dude. Oh my. It's for my game, bro. Oh my. Yeah, it is accurate. What is the game for? Or what game was this? Yeah, 'cause downtown's the south part. So like on a map it would be like this. Can you do the universe? What? That's actually pretty sick though, looking at it from up here. Oh, I've zoomed out so far. All right, well, I was talking about the camera thing, so I'll look that into that again about the scriptable thing. Low key, there's just a lot of like painful stuff I need to do in the practice project. But after that, then I think we'll be all right. What are you making? I was just trying out stuff in the practice project, but I'm actually kind of interested in the Miami model we have in here. But like, what game will this be? Like, is it like actually like actual you're using the entire map? Jeez. Bro, this looks like a pain. All the roads and terrain. pretty crazy map. All right, so back to here. I really don't want to implement Dark's networking in this right now. Oh, I still have the confetti thing in here. But don't you have to still with Sierra like define the types though? Like don't or do you have to? I actually don't know. We have to define the scheme. Bro, I'd actually have to like set it up in a game and like figure out how to use it before I even try to use it in here. So let me pull up the thing I made. All right, so you add client in here, server. You add so you said that was for remotes. The signals were for bindable events and all of that. Wait, so what is the which one are you supposed to do, the shared one or the one for whatever context? All right, and then you said queries. Wait, what did you say? The queries, the like remote functions? Or do you let's see. Is the directory just to easily just define it? I assume. Or this is for the types, right? Like using it for types. So you can define the certain types. So if the data was actually going to be serialized, you would have to use it in here, like send in everything here. So what is the difference between this and packet, realistically? Except like, just how it's set up different. Well, there's no errors using packet, but like it's just like setting up the types was my issue. So to set up a packet, you have to define the types and then auto. So this, what I sent here, is this serialized? Unknown makes it auto serialized without types. So would it be better to define the types because it already knows what type it is or not? Or what it's expecting? Wait, do you use the colon? Or do you... Hmm. That was pretty cool then. This probably won't even, yeah. I was wondering, is there anything else in the practice thing I wanted to cover? Check general? Let me make sure my Discord. Yo, is that a row builder? Yo. Yo. Oh my. What is this black screen thing here? This is like my transferring tabs loading thing. It's pretty sick because it's got Stewiepfing in the bottom right. Show it. Where do you even get that from? That. All right, so here we have a nice picture of row builder. It's always nice. All sorts of type of stuff going on in the Stewiepfing Discord server. Okay. Where do you actually get that from? That's insane. Did you just search it up? All right, there's really nothing else I want to go over in this stream, so I don't know if you guys want to do something different or ask questions. Row Builder sent it to me. What? What are you talking about? Row Builder sent it to you. I don't know if I really believe that. Oh, I still have Slime RNG open. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing though. Oh, I want to save Fortnite for its own stream. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really know what I'm uploading. Like, I don't really have a video idea. I'll tell you the ones that I have, thought of, but I have all Roblox's math functions explained in 20 minutes or whatever, how long it is. Bit 32. Let's see. What else is there even in Roblox to cover? There's bit 32, which would actually not be that bad. Could do a whole binary video. More effects. Fortnite gameplay video. I don't know what's up with you guys in Fortnite. Let us in your game to rate code. You guys rate my code? I thought about doing something again in the Discord server, like guessing who coded what. Or I don't know, it was just a rough idea. Like hopping into a studio file and trying to guess who did what and then rating it. Actually, I'll put that down in my notes actually real quick. So that was another idea that I thought would be doable. Do we really want a video on type checking? That's been in my list for a long time. Like, yo, that's so cool. I don't know. Oh, you guys remember all meta methods? The all meta methods video? Should we still do that? Choose 5 of us and us make a game and do also, and we have 24 hours and we check each other. Low-key sounded weird at that last sentence, but valid. Ooh, garbage collection. That's like, that was an old video idea I had and go into it in depth. What do you store in collisions folder? It's my character collisions. So like characters don't collide with each other. Cover all meta methods while playing Fortnite and saying sweetie. How many times? 10,000? 10,000 times. Streaming enabled, I mean, possibility. Yo, do we show them a sneak peek of a certain brain rot game? This is so much cleaner now. I was needing to redo this like really badly. I'll hop into a little sneak peek of the certain brain rot game. I'll close the Explorer and all that. Just I don't know. So all right, should I show any more? I need to make a sweetie brain rot. Mmm. Wow, that looks awesome. Oh, it looks so insane. Yo, on a side note, have you guys ever tried sour Starburst? Bro, these are gas. One second. Ooh, low-key might dox myself if I pull this up. Hold on. These? It tastes like Jolly Ranchers, I can't lie. Those are pretty insane. When do you guys think we should play another game like that type of stream? So possibly, Fortnite stream next stream, if that's valid. Low-key, I have really like nothing else to go over for this stream now. Cause I like came on here just to like talk about the networking modules. Alright, but I don't really want to do the Fortnite stream on the same day when I upload. I'm not even gonna guarantee I'll use Dark's module, but Will's going crazy on the Wordle. Do we actually get anything good? Oh, should we boost the server right now? Or I wasted a jackpot spin. I got some trash. Oh, I got 4 friends in here. That's actually insane. 32 mil. How to make this spin system. Actually, this would be pretty cool to have for an effect video. I could start typing up effects ideas. Effect part 11. Spin system. You guys mess with the slot machine games? Skill tree UI. I'm gonna add it. I need to add bit 32 onto my video idea list. I felt off. I haven't played this in a big while. Oh, 67 trillion. Bro, Ocean came in here to ask if I wanted to play. He didn't even ask. Bro said, Go, come 1v1 rivals. I'm gonna beat you now. I'm on the grind. Mind you, I mollywop this kid in rivals. Now that bro's been playing probably all day, every day for the past 2 weeks. Oh, 559,000 rolls, and he only has a 10 quadrillion. Bro, I'm too busy gambling right now. All right, I'll make it to the hour and a half mark, and then I'll probably end stream. Which frame effects do you guys think is the cleanest? Like right here, right now there's no effects, but like, do you guys personally in games, do you like it when it moves up a little bit, or like when the frame like grows, like the size increases? The FOV and all that would make it look better in the blurred background. So I think I'll add it moving like slightly up, and then it blurs the background, and then FOV changes. That's probably the cleanest. Also, I was experimenting with Rojo, and I have a basic understanding of it. So I want to hear what you guys think about it. If you guys like it or not. But I still need to come up with a way, like if I were to convert this over to Rojo, like a way to do that. But I think there's a way to do that. You scared, bro? I'm not scared at all, bro. I just don't want to play rivals. So I thought there was a way to convert all that, but I tried it out just because like I had never done anything with it before, so I just tried it out. You know that Nito tower system? Not quite sure what that means or what that is. VS Code and Rojo. Yeah. Oh, for like effects, Nito Tower? Yo, I feel like I look at the front page and there's like usually, like on Roblox, you see the same games for years, but like there's like so many games that are like just different now that you see on the front page. I don't know if I can make this stuff in that game because one of the things I do need to learn more about is editable meshes and images, and I just haven't like done anything with that yet. What do you mean I'm set for life with VS Code? I hear a lot of people hating on it, but now Ocean is Think Ocean likes it. My stand on it is, well, I've always used Studio, so I tried it out like for the first time a couple of days ago. Like it's just like setting up basic projects, so I like can't give a full opinion on it because like I haven't like 100% worked in it. So I want to hear Ocean's reason for using VS Code. Oh, I need to. Ocean is wrong. Is that hard work with the mesh? I'm not 100% sure. I recently used. Oh, yo, what's up? I recently used your pet display module to display quest cards. Absolutely peak. Glad to hear, bro. Glad to hear. VS Code is actually pretty good if you want to LARP. What? So Leaf is LARPing? Oh, I'll just use it so when someone sees that I'm programming, if someone sees Roblox Studio, they'll automatically think I'm a troll. Like if I do it on VS Code, then I'm professional. How did you make that GUI? I can't even lie to you. I don't even know. Like it's nothing too insane. Something that Roblox once UI shadow comes out of beta, they need to make it so it works for text. Cause like what is that? Anything else than a text box and load string is LARP. Hmm. Yo, why is it actually not even like blurred like at all? Oh, there we go. I mean, I guess you could make it work, but why is your volume 2? Just because I have it pulled up on my other monitor, the stream, just to hear like how everything is, and so I just turned it down. Yo, thank you, bro. W Stewie, thank you for that. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Wait, when was UI Shadows added? First, I'm seeing it. Well, it's in beta right now, and it's not fully released, but you can enable the beta feature. Yo, I greatly appreciate the donation. Thank you so much, bro. But right now it's in beta, so that's a big shadow. Are the class keywords actually real? Well, I've seen like people talking about it. Yo, what happened to my class template, bro? Like what? Well, it doesn't seem to be working. So, yeah, I don't know. Uh, that means use Studio. Gotta be trolling. How many of you guys actually, let's run up a poll. That gives me excuse to run up a poll. Studio. Other. All right. We're running up that poll. I think Shadow looks great on GUI buttons. I 100,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000% agree with you. I love shadows. I just love this sort of artwork. Artwork. Why did I even say that? Like type of style. If this would come out of beta, so 100% could use it in our games, that would be brilliant. So Studio is winning 20 or 80% to 20%. Okay, well, a lot of times you're not going to use VS Code for Studio. Obviously, you're going to use it for stuff outside of Roblox because, that makes sense. That's another thing I would have to look into is React. I actually have never used that either, so, you know. Let's see. I think there was more like updates that Dark put in the Discord server, but I actually haven't looked at any of them. So we have keep your assets organized with asset manager folders. Multi-touch simulation. Ooh, actually I wanted to look into that. Avatar joint upgrade, phase 2 rollout, updated my okay, we're gonna look at the multi-touch simulation. I'm gonna see if there's anything else Roblox put on that forum. All right, let me put this up. Oh, it says it's out of beta? Sheesh. Pinching, rotating, and two-finger playing in Studio. Oh, that's fire. A new feature including adding new mobile devices to simulate a new customized. Oh, also, did you guys see that they updated the devices for the emulator? That is pretty cool because they have like all the new iPhones and stuff. Let me go back to the Studio beta. Wait, so how do you... Is this just enabled for anything? Like, I'm kind of confused. He was talking about this. Oh. Wait, so if you enable it, then that means you can do it for any element? Or like... Kind of crazy. I didn't even realize this was back in February. All right, well, it looks like more people use Studio. So 75% to 25%. What do you think about the 40% DevX increase on US 18 plus players only working for R15 games? The R15 part, I don't understand, and I also don't understand why. Is it US exclusive? 18 plus, I can kind of like, I guess, like think that through. But everything else is kind of like questionable. R15 I don't understand at all because they're still old games too. Like yeah, I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot on why that would be. Don't really know. Can you join me? What are you playing? Sigma George movies. Sigma George movies. Why are we playing that? Why are we playing that? I don't think I really want to join a whole lot. All right, well, is there anything else you guys want to ask me about or anything like that? Because I'm past hour and a half and I really have nothing else to talk about or go over. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of your Miami map in here and I'm just gonna make it so I can't go back in there because I'll ever go in the network test place ever again. Oh, if you guys wanna, so I don't know if you guys ever heard me at the start of the stream, but for my practice project, I reorganized everything and all the scripts, so now it's all clean. Oh, I need to pull up the other one too. But basically, it's all cleaner now. This is what it was like before. It's like everything was kind of scattered and it just didn't make a whole lot of sense for how I was organizing it. But now it's all better because the server and client modules are all together. What is up, not exotic Lua? Yo, we have a few more votes on the VS Code thing. Now it's 67 to 33. I'd like to hear all your guys' arguments on that. On which one is better for developing on Roblox. Oh, and if Demi's is still in the stream, I am using data service now. So, that too. Okay, well, the thing is, I watched that Crusher Fire video with that module loader, but I just never switched over. So, I've been like, bro. So I'd been needing to switch over to like a better organizing what method. And realistically, I was gonna do this in an actual game anyway, so I just decided to do it for this practice project. Which module is better than default data store? Data service. This is the wrong place. Let me. Which one is it? Recode. Here we go. Data service by Leaf is good. Also, if you're using profile store, data service is a wrapper for profile store. So for this game, I was just using profile store and not use the wrapper for it. But using data service, it's a lot easier. Yeah, so I mean, profile store is the newer version of profile service, and it can get like, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but like data service like just helps you use it. Yeah, not exotic. That name sounds familiar. I don't even make Roblox games anymore. The name sounds familiar though. Also, let me go to general in my Discord. Does this guy look familiar? Oh my. Bro, that's row builder. Is that when he tore his collarbone? Or broke it or whatever? Tore his collarbone. That sounds dumb, bro. What do you mean? Oh, yo, what are we? Hold on. What? Yo. Wow. Wow. Let me. Yo, what? Yo, guys. Also, where's Roblox news? Why is he not in the stream? Why does he not popped up in the stream? Oh, yo, we are at 60% to 40% for studio versus other like VS Code. We're at 30 votes. That's kind of crazy. For the people that voted VS Code, I kind of want to hear the opinions on why you use that. I bet it swings like a sledgehammer. Yo, is this Roblox news on an alt? Yo, hold on. Is this Roblox news on an alt? Yo, Fork, you're wildin'. Oh, nah. The people, it's about to be half and half for people that use Studio versus VS Code. Yikes. All right, guys. Well, is there anything else we should do on stream? But We're getting closer to the 2 hour mark. VS Code used most professional studios. Yeah, I heard it's better for like if you have bigger teams, but like I've always worked by myself or with like one or two other people, so like I just don't know. I've never been in a big studio, so I just like can't say. Can we just analyze the row builder picture for the rest of the stream? You guys want another look at it? Also, let me if you guys want to join the Discord, I think the link is still like it still works. I think. Here, you guys can. Oh, so we're pulling up screenshots for my stream. Yeah, let's use version control and use stuff like branches, PRs, and it makes things a lot more organized for larger teams. That would make more sense. Why would you use VS Code? What advantage does that even provide you? Can you remake Ego Moose's photo booth, please? I'm broke. I thought I seen like a new plugin like a couple days ago. I don't know if it was free, but oh, like right here. Okay. So, oh, where is it at? So I seen this a couple days ago. And so in my plugin video, I mentioned two other photo booth type plugins, but now there's this one. So there's this. I don't know if it's free or not. I can pull it up. Maybe. Well, I'll put the link in chat. But it had like the same things all the other ones did. Like presets and then, field of view and then the outline. The only thing is this one might be free, so that would be nice. This is free promo right now, but if you want to check it out. How do you know if it's vibe coded or not? Oh, I think it is. It probably is paid, is it? Yeah, it looks like it. As long as it works. Let's see. What are like all the features? I thought it like by the looks of it, it looked like the other plugin had just more features. Like in general, like it had the UI glow, it had like shadow, it had like more stuff. So like I think if I were recommending one, I'd say the one of the ones for my plugin video. All of the photo booth plugins are not free. So, like I know of 3, this is the third one I know of now. All of them are paid. So, yeah. If you want one with more effects, I would look at the one in my plugins video. If you want one for like particles, there's the other one by Ego Moose that does particles. But I think those two are the best ones in my opinion. This was just an extra one I saw. But yeah. Also, do you guys think that Slime RNG is a good game? Isn't Photo Booth only 10? I believe so. And the other one with like the effects, I think is 5. You teach us how to make a script where you can open and close a chest. It depends on how you want it to function or how you want it to look. If you have Discord, you can go in my scripting channel in my Discord, and there will be helpers that can help you make what you want. I feel like the progression is like really slow now. Yeah, very quick dopamine. Basically. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna end stream when we hit 2 hours, so that's like 6 minutes. Cause like your boy's gotta get a couple steps in. I try to hit a step goal every day for like 10,000 steps or 8,000 normally, eight to 10,000. So get in the gym. Of course, I'm in the gym, bro. But you know, steps is just an add-on too. Cause like obviously, like I'm at my computer a lot, so like we gotta balance it out, the lifestyle with the gym and also steps. Live stream where I'm on a treadmill and like I have my so like my desks have like different height settings I can set it to. Like I can raise it up. So maybe could get a treadmill in my room and do make a game while standing. Let's do like a 5 to 6 mile walk in the morning. I usually do it like midday and then like kind of end of the day sort of thing, like half and half. Progression is slow, but what that does make impatient players head for the shop. That is very quick. Very, very true. Sorry. Very true. Good idea. Zonic already made a game on a treadmill. So I'll have to one up it, huh? Treadmill while lifting? No, I'm kidding. Can you theoretically make a game like that? Like Slime RNG? I mean, yeah. But like it's actually kind of crazy how he brought back this genre, the RNG genre that was popular in 2024. It's actually crazy how this came back. Oh, did it just disappear? I always hated the RNG games. But the thing is, I've been playing like the simulator type games since they were like in their prime and before their prime. So it's just like something I've always played. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Can you do a video where I send you gifts and you rate them? Actually, I could make that a short. I wouldn't be like programming, maybe like Roblox programming related though. Gifts though. Yeah, so he wanted me to join a game called Sigma George Movies. He wanted me to play that or join his game, and that's what he was in. But we could make that maybe like a short, maybe, maybe, maybe. I think Leaf is a very good programmer. I agree with that. His code is what I would consider clean. I would agree with that. I would very much agree with that. I think he does deserve all the success. Like this game popped off. I think he really deserves it. Type of guy to program his UI? Well, he does. He does. He does. Grasslands. Oh boy. If you guys want to talk after stream, I'll look at Discord a little while later. I think the Discord invite still should work in the description. I'll look back at Discord here after a while. Cause you'll see Demi's putting weird pictures. What was the problem with React? Actually, I don't know like a lot about that, so I don't know. But what was the problem with it? He uses Vite. It took me a bit to get it working, but I'm used to PHP since I've been programming for the better part of 20 years. Yo, that's insane. React is just overcomplicated. And people were clowning him for typing his UI. I mean, the only like I know like you can make it so then like you can test the UI effects without like actually play testing the game, but is all that really worth it? I don't know. That's just my like opinion or like what I think. Is that all that worth it? Like I really don't know. Yeah, I remember like a script that he had open that I seen from like a stream or something. It was like, yeah, typing it all out. Yeah, I mean, like I feel like just like all that seems like too much, I would agree. 'Cause like for this basic thing I have here, Let me open it up. Like, I really like, I don't know. I'll probably stick to just having it like it is. So when are you going to teach us how to make a triple A game in Scratch? Um, Next week. Next week. How do you save inventory? Like using table? Well, it's pretty simple. So using data service, let me go to this. So using the profiles with data service, you could probably, well, you get the profile here, and then it just stops the script if it doesn't find the player's profile. And for all the hatch pets, it inserts it into the pet inventory in your data table, and it just saves it just like that. So pretty simple. Y'all got to realize those same people that clowned on him for typing his UI don't even have a front page game while Leaf does. Is true, but another thing is like you don't have to do that to make a front page game. But he did this game so well that like, you know, how do you do that top black button? What? You mean back button? Like in Slime RNG. Yep. Oh, top back button. These? Apparently he made all the vectors in Figma by himself. That's pretty crazy, yeah, actually. I mean, it's like one of these games, it's like really like shows you like you don't need like the highest absolute highest quality of stuff to make a Roblox game work. I mean, we already knew that, but like just like thinking about it again. Oh, if you're I didn't really realize what you were saying. Yeah, these are used top bar plus because if you open up the output, it says running top bar plus. Oh. Made all the goated plugins. That is true. He did make some pretty goated plugins. Get the steps in, bro. All right, you guys want me to end? Sounds like he wants me to get my steps in. You guys don't want me to end stream? Bro, this is supposed to be like my ending part for my stream, so I don't know what else to do. But yeah, okay, I will end on the row builder picture. I will. I will. Like the absolute like last minute or so of the stream will be the row builder picture. You can get steps in after you make a front page game. Well, what if I'm like 1,000 pounds and like I can't move? And then I die while making the game because I didn't lose weight. So like I die while making the game, but like I couldn't keep working on it because I didn't get my steps in. I said 1,000 pounds. No, I'm not 400 pounds, but I'm also not a twig. I'm not like 100 pounds. No, I'm not over two. I'm not over 250. I'm not lifting today. I was just like walking, getting steps in. I ain't over two. I'm 200, but I used to be a lot heavier, but I dropped a lot like over the past couple of years. Because we got that muscle up and we dropped the fat. I'll have to convert that to pounds. I don't know I'm American, so you know. Oh, 141? All right. Bro, I'm American. I don't know what all the other the units are. We only know Fahrenheit and pounds around here. No, I'm kidding. Oh, what time are we at? 2 hours, 10 minutes. How tall are you? I'm just under 6 foot. So like 5'11", but barely under 6 foot. Almost 30 minutes in. Still 90 more to go. Crazy. Bro's huge. Yo, I used to actually be bigger than that. But now like I'm at like a good place now. So if I'm American and I'm bigger, what sport do you think I play? Do you pay bills with Roblox? I do not. So if you said football in chat, you would be right. Yo, tennis? Yo. Yeah, American football. American football. Yo, tennis, I've actually like not played that like at all. Mesopotamian ball bouncing. Wow. Beach volleyball actually is kind of fun though. Like I wouldn't like that wouldn't be the main thing, but it's actually not bad. Is gaming a sport? Don't you guys know like esports like it's my sport? Come on now. Like I literally do esport. No, I'm kidding. I would never do esports. Esports, electronic sports, bro. Like, come on, dude. It's a sport. No, it was tough. It was. How long do you take to code a full game? Depends on the genre and just how in depth the game is. You guys can't tell me esports is not tough. It is so tough. Yo, why do you want me to end stream? Bro, I got someone that wants me to end stream and someone that doesn't want me. What do you think about that guy that made Black Hope in Studio? I do not know what that is. Random game on the front page, reclone seems pretty high quality playing on stream. Um, we're at 60 votes now, by the way, from 41 minutes ago. Studio is at 63%, VS Code and others 37%. But let's put up a new poll. A 24-hour stream. Motivational speakers in chat. I have to go and I want to look at the row builder picture. Okay, well, before you go, I'll just pull it up. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, that's what you wanted me to look at. Okay. Okay, I see now. I see now. What's up with like the message thing up here? What's up with that? Like the black like text message. Oh, this is row builder. This is not me. I don't know what the heart was for here. No, I know I'm trolling. It's your choice. Don't let people decide if you stay or end. Yeah, I know. Yo, what? I know, I know. But usually I end around like 2 hours or 2.5 hours, so. Yo. Epstein, I had full train map Roblox Studio. I probably shouldn't have this open right now. Oh boy. If you have any more of those, send them in general, because those are pretty funny. Because I'm laughing so much. Well, I just can't stop laughing. Like, I just can't. Oh, make me stop laughing. Oh, man. Let's see. Transparency equals 0 using tween service. What? Oh, oh no. All right, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. We're at 2 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, what time is it for you guys right now? Yo, I'm like I can't do a 24-hour stream. Like I have a life, bro. Yeah, it is 2:20 in the afternoon right now. For me anyways. 9 p.m. I think Demis has to go because he has to, go to bed. Actually, I don't know. No, I'm lying. All right, guys, I'm being for real. I actually got to go get the steps in, so I think I'm gonna have to end stream. But if you guys want to keep texting and sending stuff, you can join the Discord because I'll look in there. And I'm starting to do more stuff in calls, like playing games at night in the Discord, and I'm always checking Discord. So I'm afraid I will have to end stream. Oh, he wanted me to end on that picture. So let me go back and find it. So if you guys still want to keep texting or, keep talking, you can join the Discord where you can find this picture. Have a good one. Thank you, bro. I hope you all have a great day. Video is in a week from today. Oh, my man. What? Videos in a week from today. I'm unclear when next stream is. I might do one in a week, same day as the video. But I'm hearing everyone wants me to do a Fortnite stream. So next stream might be a Fortnite stream. Probably will be. But yeah, hope all of you have a great day. All have a great weekend. Have a great week. And only Demis wants Fortnite. There's another dude that's been asking since I've started streaming. I forgot his name already, but he has like a blue profile picture. He's been asking ever since I started like actually streaming, like beginning of this year. So I feel like it's probably time to actually give him a Fortnite stream. Yo, Fork is still in here. What have you been doing? Wow. Wow. But anyways, any last messages anyone wants to send like that one? Pretty crazy. Been dream. Okay. All right, guys, it's probably time to end now. Let me just get that. I'm gonna put all these snips that I have from chat in the Discord. Hope we can hang out later. I definitely have time later on after we get the steps done. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. If you all had a wonderful weekend, join the Discord one more time. Say that one more time if you want to keep in touch with the Stewiepfing uploads and everything going on, because I post pretty often. I talk quite a bit in Discord, and we also have a Wordle going on every day. So if you want to do the Wordle with all the other Discord mods, mods, and everyone else, then go ahead and join the Discord. But yeah, see ya, everyone. Have a wonderful day.